How are we doing tonight? My name is Jordan, like you said. I'm the president of Stand Up, so I'm supposed to be funny, apparently. So let's try doing that. I am trying to be a better person. I think Binghamton's like a really great, open-minded place, you know? But, you know, I'm tolerant and all, but like, the only time that I feel like I'm not tolerant is when I'm driving, you know what I mean? Like the only time it comes out that I'm like a really shitty person inside is like when someone cuts me off in traffic, and you know, like, you gotta pull up and see like, oh, what demographic am I gonna hate for the rest of the day? You know what I mean? Like, it's terrible. It's terrible, but like, I do it, you know? It's like, and like, of course, the other day it happens. I'm waiting at a red light, and someone zooms past me and cuts me off. So I pull up next door and see who it is, and of course it's a fucking dolphin driving. They're the worst drivers. Dolphins are terrible drivers. That's the stupidest joke ever written. If you guys aren't laughing at that, you didn't have a good childhood. Notice how I didn't laugh at that joke. So speaking of sadness, people, I go to the beach during the summer, and I think it's so sad the people that use metal detectors on the beach, like bringing a metal detector to the beach, like that's their toy. Like, what are they looking for? Like, what do they think people bring to the beach? It's like, honey, I got our sunscreen, our towels, I got the chairs, I got the New Yorker magazine that you like. I think we're all set to go. Hold on! You forgot my jewelry collection and all my rare coins. I need to bring my rare coins to the beach with me and my grandmother's brooch. How can I be seen without them? I take that back. That was the stupidest joke ever. I like the Einstein's Bagels on campus. I think that's a cool spot. I think it's really silly though that they call it Einstein's when the people that work there are like the dumbest people on the planet. You know what I mean? Oh no, I love when there's Einstein's employees in the audience. No, they're at home crying. Like, relax. Like, we can make fun of them and how shitty their lives are. But yeah, so no, like I'll go up and I'll be like, all right, I'll have a bagel thin and an iced coffee. You say, oh, sure, what's your name? Jordan. Joseph? No. Jordan. Bartholomew? Nope. Not. Do this again. It's Jordan. Texas? Yup, Texas is my name. Write it down on your little sheet there, because that's what people call me in my day-to-day life. I've made it this far with the name Texas. I can't believe you got it right. Good job. Only 3 tries. It makes me think that, you know, it's called Einstein's, like the smartest guy. Like maybe he actually started it. Like maybe Albert Einstein actually started Einstein's Bagels, but it was like the tail end of his career when he's starting to lose it a little bit. But like no one has the nerve to tell him because he's Albert fucking Einstein, you know? Like, it's like, oh my god, like Albert Einstein, I can't believe I'm meeting you. Like, oh, theory of relativity, the atom bomb. Like, what are you working on now? This is so cool, oh my god. And it's like, it's actually a real doozy. It's called the bagel thin. I just can't figure it out. Really? Like a thin bagel? Like, why don't you, like use less dough or flatten it out a little bit? Okay, we got a real Einstein over here. My name's Dennis. What is he talking about? He's Einstein. Moving on. The term sexually active, it's a weird word. I remember the first time I heard it, I was getting my yearly checkup. I was 15 years old. And my doctor, a female doctor, she goes, I didn't say that because it's surprising. I said it's because it's important. You guys are the sexist ones. And she's like, I'm like, this is literally my answer. I go, well, not sexually. Like, that was my answer. She started laughing at that because that's the worst answer to give. Like, basically what I said was, all right, well, I don't have sex. I'm not like a fucking pussy or anything. All right, relax. Like, I kiss girls sometimes. Like, fuck you, judgmental doctor. Like, I do stuff, okay? Like, I spelled the alphabet with my tongue in a girl's mouth. Like, don't judge me. I'm a fucking baller. Just not sexually baller, you know? I like to live dangerously, which is why I eat Cheetos, which are dangerously cheesy. I think it's a weird snack food, right? It's the only snack food that I can think of that actually uses a warning label as advertising, you know? It like tells you right on there. It's like if it's actually dangerous, like it's our fault. It's my fault for eating it. Like, do you think it's like there's a day at the Cheetos factory where like the cheese chemist, best job ever by the way, it just comes running in like his hair is amuck, his goggles are like half off, like, oh my god, I just had a discovery, Jay. We are putting a dangerous amount of cheese in these. People are gonna get hurt. We can't do this. I was like, fuck you, I'll put it on the package. What do I care? My dad gave me this job. My dad is Daniel Cheeto. This is my job. I don't care. I'll put it on the label. He's like, no, you don't understand, Jay. His people eat these, their bones will turn into calzones. Like, why would a chemist say that? I don't know. I'm a comedian. Actually am a chemistry minor, which is the sad part. But, so yeah, no, like I said, I'm a comedian. I like to call myself that. And it doesn't really get you a lot of sex, you know? It definitely doesn't. I wish that I could have one of those like jobs or like hobbies that, you know, like all the girls were like, that's who I'm gonna fuck, you know? Like a doctor, or an actor, an athlete, you know? But like, I was thinking, like, you go back 100 years, like those really weren't like big deal jobs, you know? Like they didn't really exist, like actor, athlete, you know, well, doctors existed, I hope. But, you know, like actor, athlete, singer, like, they didn't really exist. I'm wondering, like, what was the big job that got all the pussy? Do you think that Thomas Edison was, like, the Poon King of, like, the 19th century? Just, like, walking around, just, like, a whole posse, like, girls in each arm, just, like, yeah, what's up, how you doing, baby? You know what, tonight, we're gonna do it with the lights on, that's right! Yeah, we can do that! We can do that now! I know! That's how Thomas Edison would talk on the street, in my opinion, if he was a person. What? But, so yes, I like taking classes here at the university and forming coherent sentences from time to time. And, I wish there were more pointless classes here. I ran out of gen eds. I wish that there was a version of home ec for college. And I know I called home ec a pointless class, like, it is, but it's like essentially like housewife training, which is fine, there's nothing wrong with being a housewife. It's very laudable, if that's a word. The thing is, it's just too fancy of a title for a course name, because that implies that a housewife could call herself a home economist, which sounds a little too fancy. I'm sorry, little too, like, what would the home economist do? You know, you walk up and say, oh my god, it's the home economist, like a superhero? Like, give me some investment tips in the home economy. She's like, well, it's really important actually to diversify your stocks. You know, you need chicken stock, fish stock, beef stock. You need a lot of stocks. Laugh at my joke. It's corny, I know. Corn stock? Nope, didn't work. It's like, oh, but, you know, I want to do more things, home economist, that's not all I want to do. Like, where else could I put my money? Well, you know, I'm a big fan of derivatives markets. I mean farmers markets. Slip of the tongue. Farmers markets. That's what I meant to say. 0 for 2. Let's close off this joke. You can pick up more of my jokes in Quinoa Monthly. I actually just learned that quinoa isn't the French word for queen. I just learned that. And that's my time, guys. I'm Jordan. Thanks for listening.